Leon Rose just showed why he's the best thing that happened to the Knicks. Like a thief in the night, he wound up sending Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Oh my. The Knicks. Oh my. Karl-Anthony Towns. I like it. I like it.
Now, a lot of people was talking about the Knicks possibly trading for Walker Kessler from the Utah Jazz or even Jalen Durant from the Detroit Pistons. But like the Mikal Bridges trade, this was something that nobody saw coming. And this, my friends, is the reason why Leon Rose is the best thing that happened to the organization.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Now, a lot of people are saying they feel some type of way about the Karl-Anthony Towns deal or it doesn't move the needle. But I beg to differ on this. And one of the reasons why a lot of people got their panties in a bunch is because of Dante DiVincenzo. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in a stunning report that just came out, Dante DiVincenzo was not happy about the role that he was going to play with Mikal Bridges coming to the New York Knicks. Now, us as the fans, we were all key on the Nova Knicks. They're going to run the NBA. They're going to rise the Knicks to a new stratosphere. All this talk, that is what us, the fans, were talking about. But the New York organization, they're looking at, we need the best players that's going to fit the mold of what we're trying to do. So as far as the Nova Knicks go and this friendship, Dante DiVincenzo was good with it if he was starting. But let's be real, ladies and gentlemen. Is Dante DiVincenzo a better player than Mikal Bridges? Dante is a very good role player. Last year was the first year that he actually got starter minutes to show what he could do. And yes, he is a sharpshooter, but we got other players on the teams that are also sharpshooters. That trade frees up minutes for Deuce McBride and Tyler Kolek, who the Knicks are big on for that reserve spot to give Jalen Brunson some minutes during the course of the season. And another player that's going to benefit from this is Pacome Dadier. That's going to free him up some minutes so that when Anobi goes to the bench, he gets quality minutes and also develop our young core of players. If you've been watching up to this point and you like this video, hey, hit that subscribe button. Help us reach that magic number of 500. Matter of fact, help us reach that magic number of 1,000 subscribers. Let's continue. Now, as far as the Timberwolves organization go, they are getting a sniper in Dante DiVincenzo. But for what Dante DiVincenzo did for the Knicks, Karl-Anthony Towns is going to be able to fill that void as a starter because the league is moving in the direction where you need the spacing and you need your big man to be able to shoot from the perimeter on a consistent basis. And Karl-Anthony Towns is one of the best big men to do it from behind the arc.
Some of his best years, you could argue his best seasons in the NBA came under Tom Thibodeau. He was having seasons of 25 points a game. Rebounding wise, that's the best cat we've ever seen. 12 boards a game in certain seasons when he played with Tibbs. And so that tells me that Tibbs, you know, is going to make him tougher. Cat is not I'm not going to say he's soft. He's a great player. But, you know, he can have soft tendencies, you know, on the court. But I think with Tibbs made him tougher. And you saw it in his rebounding numbers. And just being on that team with Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart and guys like that, OG Anunoby, like, that's a tough team. And Cat's going to be a little bit grittier, I think. So you might see him rebounding more, but you obviously want to allow him to shoot the three and do his thing on the perimeter, but maybe a little inside and tougher more as well. Look, the Knicks got something going, man. I already, before the trade, felt like they were probably going to be Boston's biggest challenger in the East. Man, the Knicks going to be nice. The East is going to be interesting for sure.
Where the Timberwolves failed was not letting Karl-Anthony Towns know what was going down. Because in his tweet, you could tell he had no idea what was going on, and your man went viral for that tweet. Now, as far as the Knicks with this trade of Karl-Anthony Towns, that put them at the number 3 odds to win the NBA championship. So, as far as this year goes, it's Eastern Conference Finals or bust. That's the expectation for the Knicks with this move. Because when you have Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Karl-Anthony Towns, that is a team that can compete. And that also makes them better defensively. Because I hear people saying, well, Cat is soft, Cat is soft. Well, ask Jokic how soft was Cat. Because when you looked at Jokic's shooting percentage and his effectiveness on the court against the Timberwolves in that series, when Cat was defending him, all his numbers went down across the board. Every single stat line went down. But once Rudy Gobert defended him, your man was licking his chop. He was waiting for Gobert to defend him.
Somebody's been sleeping in my bed.
And Julius Randle, I understand that he was the one that got the Knicks in the right direction, but let's face it, in the playoffs, he's nowhere to be found. And the thing that I dislike about Julius Randle is if he's not scoring points, everything else in his game suffers. His game straight go to trash. He's slow to get back on the defense. He's sulking, and he holds the ball a lot. Whereas Karl-Anthony Towns, for being a big man, he's a decent passer. He made quick decisions with the ball. And after playing with Anthony Edwards, trust me, it's going to be an easy transition for him to play with Jalen Brunson. I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking forward to this NBA season.
Yep, the Knicks are back. You know, it's definitely great to be a part of a beautiful organization.
It's going to be big things to come. And I know all of us Knicks fans, we are definitely going to be tuned in. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely click that notification bell. Help us reach that goal of 1,000 subscribers. With that being said, let us hear your thoughts in the comment section. What is your take on it? You heard my talk. I want to hear your talk, but don't call it locker room talk. I'm your boy Walls P, and if you want to check out our other content, click the cards that just popped up. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
Hey, that's that locker room talk right there.
This was Locker Room Talk.